Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show. Today we're opening a box.
That's right, folks. As you can see, this is a big old box of Zombicide from Come On Miniatures, Cool Mini or Not. And we didn't actually have to wait as long. I don't think it was a full year for this to arrive. But as you guys have probably all heard me talking about it for a couple of days now, we've been sitting on this so we could do it on a Monday, Mailbag Monday, that sort of thing. And it is Zombicide Undead or Alive. Why are you using the dull end of the blade?
Because of course I am.
Of course he's.
What else did you expect? Oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah, because when you go back, you can
wait.
you cut yourself. And
No,
you don't want blood all over my box. It's already full of zombies. Last thing we need. Right, give me the blade. And in no particular order, we're just going to pop out what's in here. And then later on, we will let you guys know a little bit more about each individual product that's inside the box. You're such a weirdo. You're bubble popping. Hey. You don't have to pop each one. Nobody wants to hear that. Then they're going to go looking through their house for their own bubble wrap to pop open. Oh my goodness, there are a lot of boxes in here.
What do we go through first?
Whichever.
Okay, I'll just...
What is it? Read off what it says.
This... It has a donkey.
This is Sister Temperance, 2 miniatures, 1 survivor card.
I can't read.
And it's a survivor pack. It's actually just 2 minis and a card. And we probably won't pop this open till way later until we've, found a specific reason to really want to use Sister Temperance and her donkey friend. Next one. Ooh. You're not going to read them out?
No, I can't read.
Abominape and Crocosaur. These might be something, because they're such big monsters, that we'll do for possibly a Dragon of the Month. That way we each get to paint some gigantic, monstrous miniature. Then Paolo Parente, a fine young artist, actually no longer young, but I remember when he was a young artist. He did a whole bunch of Doom Trooper cards. As a matter of fact, I have his autograph in my collection from back in the Doom Trooper days. And this is a box of, I believe, 9 gunslingers and cards to go along with them for the game. I'm actually looking forward to this a lot because it has some really nice looking characters in it. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you the names of the characters on the back, which is kind of a shame. Next, we have the steampunk extras, which are a lot of sort of steampunky looking character miniatures. One's even on a hoverboard. One's on like a steam powered wheelchair. I know Connell was going to love that. But first things first, we want to get to learning to play the actual game. Long Dead Walkers. This looks like a lot of fun. Some basically more undead from the deepest depths of the desert. Something evil stirs, and there's 5, 5, and 5. So 15 different versions, or 3 different models, but 5 of each. So you have a little bit more variety when it comes to your zombies. This one is one of the ones I've been looking forward to the most. An expansion by Raphael Gutierrez, Jean-Baptiste Lillian, and Nicholas. I can't pronounce their names, guys. Sorry, I'm terrible. But a lot of horse riding cowboy miniatures. 13 miniatures, 6 survivors, 6 riders, a nightmare horse abomination, a bunch of cards, bunch of rule sheets, etc. You know me, though. It's Western. I'm going to love it. Oops. We're running out of room here. I'm going to have to start putting them on the side. Dead Stock Abomination Pack. Ooh. 4 miniatures, 4 abomination cards, 1 rules leaflet. These must be some pretty big monsters. It looks like Wendigo's in here. Maybe. Just 4 really big models, so I'm assuming they take up a huge portion of this pack. I'm going to flip it over so you can actually get a really good idea of what these big gigantoids are. They look like bears, maybe war boars, a bull, something like that. I'm going to start putting them off to the side now because we're running out of room. This is a huge box. Zombicide gears and guns. Campaign expansion. I just absolutely love this artwork. Can we scoot the box over just a little bit? Because I'm like, that's it, like, I don't know how that happened. But gears and guns. Let's see, 11 miniatures, 10 survivors, 1 steam monster abomination, 175 cards. Rule book, tokens, special dice. You get the drill, guys. Oh, this is something extra I purchased, which is a tile set. With 15 game tiles, 3 train tiles, which is, I hate to say it, one of the things I've been looking forward to most is a way to have some sort of terrain that's an actual locomotive, kind of like the train job from Firefly, but something I could use for a lot of my Western games so that you can run through the different cars of the train. And what do we got over there, buddy? What's next? Is that the main boxes?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Either one is fine. Zombicide Dead West. 79 miniatures, 51 survivors, 15 walkers, 13 abominations, 51 different survivor ID cards, item card, abomination cards, rules booklet. I'm guessing this is also another expansion to the main set, because I know this isn't the actual main box set. There's just almost too much in the way. I know Wendigo's in here. I can see him already. And I wonder if, I think that's the Bernie Sanders right there. I can't tell.
No, maybe. I don't know.
But there are a lot of different models in this set that are based on real and fictional Western characters. The Three Amigos from the Three Amigos movie were depicted. I know, of course, Clint Eastwood in different versions of his movies. There's a figure for that. Probably John Wayne, things like that. And here you got the basic game. If you just wanted to go one box, you're one and done. This would be it. Zombicide Undead or Alive. It looks like 38 miniatures. No, 58 miniatures. Maybe I can't do that. Sorry, guys. There's a crap ton of miniatures. 40 walkers, 15 brutes, 16 runners, an abomination, a Gatling gun. That's kind of cool. The survivor color bases, the dashboards, which is the plastic card holder, kind of like, very much like Siege of the Citadel and some other games like that, where you had pegs to put your hit points in to mark, when you've taken a hit point, that sort of thing. All the cards, all the tiles, all the wooden dice, which is actually kind of a fun throwback to the old days, from when games actually just used wooden dice. But this would be the one and done game if that's all you're really interested in one game, and boom. And of course this will be the one I'll be opening up tonight to start learning how to play this game, because I've never played any Zombicide game. And for those of you who don't know, it's a cooperative Western game for 1 to 6 players, ages 14 and up. So you just made it in time. If we would have got it last year, you wouldn't have been allowed to play it.
Dang.
But like I said, this Kickstarter really didn't take, I don't think, the full year. And while we went all in, you could have just gone with the one box. But
you got everything?
Yeah, I got everything. And there's really not much else extra. that you could have bought for this game that I was aware of. If I missed something, I might pick it up later, but I really gotta, go through the main box, make sure I like it, and if for some reason we hate it, then all the smaller boxes will get eBayed or something like that later on down the road. But before we let you go, one last thing we did get in the mail that was kind of important that we opened up in front of you is our last package from James L., who sent us an absolute... use the blade. It'll just be easier and safer.
Okay.
And faster. You can't do it that
Okay.
way. You really can't. You gotta use the actual blade. It is... And if you do it on your pants, you're gonna cut your leg off with the X-Acto knife. But James L. sent us a whole bunch of 15 mil miniatures, and I wish I would have known about the 15 mil scale a long time ago. Would have saved me a lot of space in my garage, in my studio, in my collection. It's a very fun scale of miniatures. Not as hard to paint as you might think. It's actually a little bit easier because you don't have to, think that you're going to win that Golden Demon Award by painting them up. It's really just, getting them table ready and you're good to go. Is there a sheet in there that says what's what?
Yeah.
Like a packing slip? Because I know these are a lot of Vikings and things like that. A lot of these, to be honest, are going to end up on our wargaming table either as small skirmish. I don't see the packing slip. Oh, okay. Because if you hand that to me, I can actually read off what we're looking at. So 36. These are the Saxons. This is the Fantasy Sampler Pack, which I'm going to immediately start painting up for our dungeon setup. SMP9. Oh, that is a Byzantine Sample Pack. Thank you again, James. SMP40. Is that a thing? Yeah. Arab Conquest. That's actually cool. We have a whole bunch of Arabs to maybe do miniature Al-Qadim things in D&D. And maybe throw them in for that. And then SMP35, which are the Norman, Frankish, and Bretons. All great minis. What was the company again? Just so you guys... Oh, Essex. I don't know how I forgot that. I've been buying minis from Essex for a long time. And I wanted to make sure that we open these up in front of you guys because we wanted to thank James in person as best as we can since he's on the other side of the planet, trying not to fall off the edge of the earth kind of thing. James, we can't thank you enough, and we look forward to talking to you every chance we get. And we hope you're feeling better. And for our friends out there, like I said, James isn't feeling so hot these days, so if you could send your good vibes, your positive thoughts, and maybe a couple of hopes and prayers his way, so that he gets back to normal, or back to giving us all grief as he does his drive-by sniper routine on all the great channels out there. Bud, we hope you anything you need, just reach out and let us know, and we'll do whatever we can to help you out, buddy. But that's it from us for tonight. Anything you want to add before I hit the road? You look like you're still
Not really.
under the weather. Yeah, the whole family's been not doing great these past couple of days, but hopefully you guys out there are all in better spirits and getting ready for the big glutton holiday that's right around the corner, where we are going to eat our body weight in.
I'm going to try to do the opposite of that.
In ham and green beans and pumpkin pie and
I'm going to fail to do the opposite of
cranberry sauce and what? Oh, deviled eggs. Oh yeah, that's deviled eggs.
I hate it. Not like I hate it because I know I'm going to eat so many of those.
Yeah, we're probably gonna make about 50 of them just for the two of us.
Yeah.
So that's what 10 for you and 40 for me.
Yeah.
26, 24. Something 50-50?
Something like that.
Yeah, and if you guys want the recipe for deviled eggs, yeah, I might be able to give it to you. It's nothing, out of the ordinary, just a couple of special ingredients for us. But for all you guys out there at home in TV land, I want to wish you guys happy holidays. Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, whatever you guys celebrate. Let's hope it's the best one yet, because God knows we all deserve a bit of a break from everything that's gone on. So until next time, folks.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.